just about anybody in the country this year, and Avery Morrow said is closing in on a 1,000-yard season.
Yeah, just 124 yards shy. Had minimum carries a week ago, but this guy can tote the rock with physicality. 6'2" or 6 foot, 210 pounds.
He is operating today. Just stay stubborn with it. Look at this. All gas. No brakes. Touchdown Rams. Avery Morrow takes it the distance. 73 to the house. Next level, getting the block necessary to help give Avery Morrow the look. You see the big fella right up there getting the linebacker sealed. Something they wanted to get good at. Part of that's timing right there. Jacob Gardner's got so many reps underneath him. That defensive tackle moves to the left. He gets a little shot going up there and then just stays in front, gives his running back options. And nobody at the second level in sight. Been a big day for Avery Morrow. He's been up some critical on the most recent tackle. From the 11th. Morrow, left side, big crease, Morrow, nearly untouched for that touchdown. The States.
And when you're looking at the left side of that offensive line, give a lot of credit to number 69, Alex Foster, and 75, Jackie.
Fowler Nicolosi calls for it. Morrow gets the gift, has the first down, and Morrow powers into the end zone. And Colorado State punches it in for an opening drive touchdown.
Nicolosi and center Jacob Gardner almost didn't get the snap off in time, but as expected, they go right back to the well. Give it the ball.
Morrow with the tailback. Morrow with the football, and he falls in. He's in. Touchdown Rams. Great start for Colorado State.
The Rams continuing to win up front. That's just a heads-up play there from Avery Morrow. Winning a 1-on-1.
Right side Morrow tried to pop it out, cuts up at the 5. Pushing, and he'll be into the end zone for the touchdown. What an effort by the senior from Seattle. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Morrow coming back from injury, being a leading rusher on this team, and powering himself into the end zone.
He's in. Touchdown Rams.
They get into the Wildcat after starting in a regular formation, and Morrow is able to punch it into the end zone.
On that big throwback. Just on the left of your screen there, now in a 2-point stance right. It's Vince Brown, the player that Mike mentioned. They keep it on the ground. And how about that for a weight room touchdown for the Colorado State Rams? Look, this time you get Peter Montini coming across in motion, and look at the kick out that he gets at the second level. Allows Avery Morrow to cut up underneath again, and this time much more space to operate in. And the first one on the board for Colorado State today. 12.
Morrow shakes off a tackler. He's short of the end zone.
It's a counter play, nice job, and he just runs through contact. You see him step out of bounds there at the 4.
Second down and 1 to go. Morrow the deep back for Colorado State. And Morrow easily has the first down. Pulls his way into the secondary. Morrow has it to the 25.
2, 3 broken tackles. What a great run. Full head of steam. And
From the 45, Morrow, number 25, to the outside. Avery Morrow stays on his feet, shows off the speed, down the sidelines, stays in until inside the 5. Lincoln, Tuiati, Mariner chased.
Just on the left side, and
zone. Everything is compacted. They're playing downhill. They're setting the edge. Now this just has to translate to the regular field. If they can do that, they can get back in this game. Good job of getting penetration, knock back, and not allowing them to fall forward into the end zone.
The Resource Center is here that helps them navigate that maze of classes and times and getting it geared with practice and so forth. Here's a good bust by Morrow. And it's Colorado State. We referenced can they get their pass game going. So far, the run game has been going. That
Presses the hole, and he gets that linebacker to step inside and get picked off. And then his speed just does the rest. 55 just takes a bad angle, gets caught inside.
Second down, another run, but look at the gash. Wow. And that's going to get Colorado State close to the 20. Lane trying to punch that ball out, but nothing happening there. And Avery Morrow, before Skylar Thomas makes the tackle, has a first down.
You know, again, the linebacker, Chisholm, he doesn't flow fast enough to the hole, and he gets caught up in the wash, and the guys at the second level aren't there quick enough, and Morrow's just been for the second down and 6. Miners creeping, selling out against this run, caught into the hole. Beautifully done by Avery Morrow. He's got a touchdown, and he's got a 20-yard run. Oscar Moore up here, Boyd Matthews combining on the tackle. UTEP creeping up early, and you see the pressure come down off this left side to start. And the offensive line does a great job sealing it there. Savion Henderson at left tackle gives him a look. And then Avery Morrow able to ride that wave right off his backside.
Yeah, Keegan Shank is number 90, is one of those blockers. And Morrow looks for a seam, and he finds the seam. And Avery Morrow to the 30. They will catch him and drop him at the 3. And guess who caught him? Hunter runs him down.
Can he cut it back to the left? Watch Hunter's speed here, by the way. I mean, he's got him by 5 yards, and Hunter hawks him down in what, 15, 20 yards? Tries to punch the ball out, but that was such a good scheme by the Rams and so well blocked.
And a glimpse into what the future has in store. Best run of the day so far for Morrow. And that'll be a gain of 12 and another first down. So going all the way back to those first 2 running plays and facing a 3rd and 11. And now it's a third first down. Great job by the offensive line. Big Tanner Morley, the left guard, pulling around. There, it's 2nd down and 7 now. Opening drive of the game for the Rams on Senior Day. And the first carry of the afternoon for Avery Morrow is a good one. A first down rush across the 35. DJ Graham brings him down after a 10-yard gain.
Okay, this is straight outside zone. Did a good job getting outside leverage and then just running with power, finishing the run downhill and forward.
Stayed at its own 38. 1st and 10. Avery Morrow able to slip Isaiah Bruce's grasp. He picks up maybe a yard, finished off by Jordan Vincent. Making something out of nothing there.